What does more mean to you? Is it tracking your favorite sports teams? Or maybe it's watching your favorite music videos online. Why not get it all? More happens on Bermuda's only 4G network. Get more from your wireless company. Sal One, the power of more.
Hello and welcome to NewsBite, the Bermuda Sun's weekly news wrap-up for Friday, August 10, brought to you in association with Sal One. I'm Michaela Pearman. Our top stories. The disappearance of Rudy Smith is now a murder investigation, even though police have not recovered a body. This is very rare, perhaps even a first for Bermuda. Rudy Smith vanished on July 9. Assistant Commissioner Antoine Daniel says due to intelligence gathering, they're treating his case as a murder. Police found Mr. Smith's bike in the waters off North Shore last month. They arrested a man in connection with his disappearance 2 weeks ago, but released him on bail. Hamilton is losing its last regular calling cruise ship. The Veen Dam is not making regular calls next year, plus Royal Caribbean will make fewer visits to the island in 2013. So now, according to reporting from our Simon Jones, government is in talks with Disney Cruises and other smaller lines to pick up the slack. Hamilton and St. George's shopkeepers say not having a permanent ship is a significant blow to both towns. A political cartoon from the PLP executive has created a stir on Facebook, and most of it is outrage. Mackay Dickerson posted this cartoon. In it, he depicts young female OBA members as the OBA Bad Girls Club, only good for smiling and looking pretty, the cartoon says. Alexis Swan, one of the women featured in the cartoon, told us it's offensive to women, but she has better things to worry about. Mr. Dickinson says the strip makes a larger point that the OBA is paying lip service to change. The debate continues on Facebook. Meantime, hundreds of people joined a Facebook group to pay tribute to American Professor Alex Doty. He was killed in a bike accident as he walked to his hotel, just 3 hours after arriving in Bermuda. 27-year-old Davis Thomas is charged with causing his death. Several newspapers in Doty's home state of Indiana ran tributes to the popular 58-year-old professor who worked at Indiana University. It's like reality TV for sea turtles. You can now peer into the personal lives of our flippered friends as they swim around Bermuda with video cameras strapped to their backs. The video, which is showing you for the first time here, allows researchers to examine turtles' daily habits like never before. And if you're wondering how they retrieve the footage, the cameras pop off the turtles' backs after a day and float to the surface. Meantime, 3 rescued fishermen who survived a capsized boat this week have quite the tale to tell, and they've told it to our Simon Jones. Get today's Bermuda Sun to find out why the men feared being eaten alive by sharks. In other news this week, new crime stats reveal sex crimes are up while gun crime is down for the second quarter of this year. Prison farm inmate Shane Todd will face new charges after he disappeared without permission earlier this summer. The specific charge is so far unknown. Police have made an arrest in connection with the stabbing of a 16-year-old at All Boys Point earlier this week. Miss Bermuda Rochelle Miners, still in China for the Miss World pageant, is getting some visitors. Mom and Dad are on their way to offer support on the home stretch. And a strange-looking car could be in a parking space near you. An entrepreneur plans to bring the first solar-powered car to Bermuda. We'll let you know what happens. And in sports, Bermuda's Olympic athletes did us proud. Tyrone Smith made the long jump finals while Arantxa King missed making the finals by 1 centimeter. Swimmer Roy Barch set a new 50-meter free Bermuda record, and Jillian Tessera was 1 point off qualifying. Triathletes Tyler Butterfield and Flora Duffy both had respectable finish in their sports. The Kirkland brothers overcame a rough start to finish 19th. The Olympics wraps up this weekend. Speaking of this weekend, we're expecting sunny weather, so perhaps the perfect time to head to Shelly Bay for movies down east. They're showing The Big Miracle starting at 6 on Saturday. I hope you enjoyed your cup match. I certainly did. We caught all the action of the 4-day celebration. We'll leave you with some of the sights and sounds. That's all for this week. Catch me on Channel 82 over the weekend. For these stories and so much more, visit bermudasun.bm. NewsBite was brought to you in association with Sal One. I'm Michaela Pearman. See you next Friday.